Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Unconventional Attorney Podcast. I'm your host, Christopher Small, and I am the Unconventional Attorney. Today, I want to talk about fear, scarcity, and worrying about your competition. All right, before we get there, I want to remind you, as always, if you are not subscribed to the world's greatest law firm, lawyer, email newsletter, go to theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter and subscribe. That is theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter. Every week, every Sunday night or Sunday, depending on when I get it done, I send you out a literal inside peek at what I'm working on right now, the strategies I'm thinking about, the things that I'm working on, the decisions I've made over the course of the week. I tell you about what's going on inside of our weekly boardroom meetings, which is what happens as a part of our sanctuary group. And then I give you 3 things to do this week to help you move forward. All right. So, if you're not on it, you're missing out. Go subscribe. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. But give it a chance because it's really, really good. Okay. Today, I want to talk to you about scarcity, about worrying about other people, about being afraid, and worrying about what other people are doing. This all comes from a message I got, a Facebook message I got from one of my sanctuary members. If you don't know what the sanctuary is, it's a group, I guess, I put together of law firm owners who want to go faster, who want to collaborate, who want to support each other, who want to have a place where they can go and share and learn. That's the sanctuary. And she sent me a message and she said, hey, I wanted to send you this message here. I didn't want to share it in the group because I noticed that somebody just joined from my area that's in my practice area, and I didn't want to tell them what was going on because I was afraid that they would steal my idea or steal my stuff and whatever. And the first thing I told her was, first of all, stop worrying about that, period. Get out of that mindset. That is something that's going to hold you back forever, okay, for a couple reasons. But the main reason number one is there's a big enough pie for everybody in the world, okay, particularly sanctuary members. I think there's 100 members or so right now, and it doesn't matter if they were all in the same city. There's enough business for everybody to get plenty to eat, plenty to live well, plenty to live your best life. So come from an abundance standpoint. Give, 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 and the world will give back. So that's number one. Number 2 is, I'm never worried about giving away anything. I give away everything here on the show. I definitely give it all away inside the sanctuary. I give away everything. And the reason I'm not worried about that is because I know 99% of you are not going to do a damn thing with this information. Okay, you're going to listen to this podcast right now and you're going to write it off. Oh, he don't know. Like he's just got his own thing going on, so he's so good, he doesn't have to worry about other people. When in fact, I've never worried about anybody, and it served me pretty well. I can't even tell you really who the other estate planning attorneys are in the area because I don't see them as competition. I just don't worry about it. I can tell you that there are sanctuary members that are estate planning attorneys that are in Seattle. Okay, and I still tell them everything. I don't hold back anything at all because I know that 99% of them are not going to do the work. They're not going to do what it takes to actually see the success that they say that they want. And the people that you're telling that information to won't either. Do this. Just try it. Go and ask them a question, or when they ask you a question, tell them what you would do, and then make a note to follow up in a month. Hey, did you ever do anything about that, creating those videos that I said, or anything about blah, blah, whatever? Nah, I didn't have time. I got something came up, like blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. It's not going to happen, okay? And the third thing is, here's the important thing. Here's the other thing. These are all important, but this is also important. The other thing that you have that makes it easy for you to tell anyone anything that you're doing, you have you, okay? You are unique. You are your unique selling proposition, your USP. You are everything. So when you give stuff away, it doesn't matter if anybody copies you. It doesn't matter if they try to replicate you. It doesn't matter if they steal your stuff word for word, which has happened to me before. it doesn't have the same effect because it's not coming from from the heart, right? It's not coming from inside. It's not their words. It's not their story. It doesn't matter to them. And that comes through, that rings through. And the same thing will happen. If you have good ads that you put out there, people are going to try to steal them. And that's fine. But they're not going to work. It's going to fall on deaf ears. Their back end is not going to be good enough, right? The place that this link sends them to is not going to work as well. All of these different things are going to come into play, and you will win. So I think this is going to be a shorty, but I can't say this enough. If you ever come to me and you tell me you have an idea and you want me to sign an NDA, or you're worried about talking about it because you think somebody else is going to get it and take it over, it's ridiculous. Okay? It is ridiculous. For all the reasons I just said. I'm still going strong. And I've been telling everybody everything I'm doing for 10 years. I've been doing this podcast or blog or whatever for 10 years. I've owned a law firm for 10 years. And, ain't nothing going on. Nobody's doing anything to me. I'm as strong as ever. I sold my first firm. I'm about 3.5 years now into this one. And things are going well. We're growing. We're moving forward. We're getting to be exactly where I want to be with my firm. And you can do the same. You just have to do the work. But don't be afraid to share if somebody asks you for help, because you never know when you're gonna need someone to help you, and it just feels good. It feels good to help. Okay, so that's what I told this sanctuary member. I said, stop. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about other people stealing your stuff. It's wasted energy. It's wasted time. It's wasted anxiety. It's wasted everything. So stop worrying about the competition. Become friends with them. Share what's going on with each other. I can tell you for sure, one thing is for sure, two of you in one area competing are not going to saturate the market anyway. So there's no reason to hold back. Okay, there's none. Zero. Zip. Nada. Okay, that's it. That's today's episode. Stop worrying about this stuff. Stop worrying, period. Think about your plan, execute it, and just do it every day. When you look up, you're going to be exactly where you want to be. You're going to be right on track. It's going to be amazing. All right, that's it. Once again, reminder, go get the newsletter, theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter. Okay, it's awesome. That's all I got for you right now. I'm Christopher Small. I am the Unconventional Attorney. This is the Unconventional Attorney Podcast. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. If you like this, hit the like button. If you really like this, go to subscribe and leave a review on iTunes or your other podcast app. If you know somebody that needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you're friends with other law firm owners, this is where it comes into play, right? Share. Tell them to go check out this podcast. It will help them. It will help you. People that follow this advice, the people that implement, the people that take action, they see results. The people that don't, they flounder. They tread water. They go backwards. And they're not sure what's going on. They're unsteady. So just do the work. Okay? Do the work. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for your time. And I will talk to you again, actually, probably tomorrow, very soon. All right? See you.